Hi everyone, it's Julie Mason here, and today I want to talk about feedback and how important it is to your business. Feedback is something that a lot of people are scared of asking about because they're worried about what people might say, and they tend to take feedback a little personally, like it's an assault to themselves for some reason. And yet, feedback, this is the secret part of feedback. Feedback can actually tell you how to sell to them in the future. Whoa! Mind drop. Think about that for a moment. People will actually give you feedback and tell you how to sell to them. How cool is that? Now, while you may have lost the sale at that point, that does not mean that you can lose the sale in the future. So, the reason I'm talking about feedback today is because two of my clients in the past couple of months have had contracts that they thought they would win, that they thought they were nearly a shoo-in for to some degree. And in reality, what happened was just little things, tiny little things that you would think, what would anybody worry about that for, have actually derailed the contract and ended up with them not winning it. And both of them have turned up to a mentoring session with me feeling very anxious. In fact, I would call it that they were festering on this lack of winning the contract. Now, when we don't know why we missed out, definitely we start to doubt ourselves. We start to question, our ability to do the job. We start to wonder what part of the thing we missed. How can we do better? And particularly if we don't know how we can do better, we tend to rethink and re-go over it again and again and again. And that's a lot of energy that gets wasted that could be used to actually winning other contracts, right? So, how do you ask for feedback when you've not won a contract? And that's really simple. So pay attention to this next section because it's really just sending an email to the person that you've been dealing with. And it should just be a 2-sentence email, and it will go something like this. Now, I'm going to read it from my computer because I've written it down, and this is what I recommend to my clients to send, and they did, and I'll tell you more about the results of that in a moment. But here is what I recommend that you read or you send to them via email. And that is, hi, whatever your name is, the person that you're dealing with. I was thinking about you this morning, and after reflecting on our project, I concluded that even though our project didn't go the way I hoped, I can still use the experience to learn and grow. Are you willing to give me honest feedback and help me improve? Now, it's a very simple thing. The subject line could be your feedback is appreciated. So that would be the subject line of the email. You could reword the second sentence in this where it's got, are you willing to give me honest feedback and help me improve, to something along the lines of, would you be open to providing me some feedback so that I can improve? So then it becomes a softer language, and you've got to find out your language and how that works for you. But just 2 sentences, no more than that. That's it. And then just simply regards and your name will be sufficient to send that email. You could add best wishes with the project moving forward, wishing you great success, or it could be something along the lines of wishing you great success moving forward. If there's anything else that I could help you with, please don't hesitate to let me know. You could do that, but I would be inclined to leave that at this point. Wait for the feedback to come through because it still feels like you're pitching a little bit in that space. So I would tend to leave it as regards, and your name. And then when you get the feedback, that would be when I would send a thank you email, or even better, do some appreciation marketing. And what do I mean by appreciation marketing? Well, let me give you a really good example. It came in the post today for me. So I got this lovely little box in the mail today, and inside it, I just dropped it, has a lovely little thank you card and a couple of chocolate brownies for me to enjoy, right? So why did I get this in the mail? Well, it's because I sent a couple of referrals to my lovely friend Christina, who helps, actually, she specializes in helping people with appreciation marketing. So big shout out to Katrina Bertram. If you haven't connected with her, I definitely recommend that you do. But she sent me a lovely card and a little bit of cookies, like chocolate brownies, to say thank you. Now, appreciation marketing really makes you stand out from the crowd. It isn't an email. Emails are very easy to just tick off a thank you so much, it's greatly appreciated. But actually taking the time to send a card in the mail, which we don't get very often anymore, even more so to send a little thank you gift to say it's very sweet of you to give that feedback, even more so, that really makes you stand out. So definitely appreciation marketing can go a long way. Even if you didn't win the business, you are going to leave the most impactful memory for them for down the track. And generally speaking, very few people throw away a thank you card. It will sit on the desk to say, wow, I got a card. How nice is that? It's so rare that we get cards in the mail nowadays that people hang on to them. So appreciation marketing is great, but combine that with the feedback request to find out how you can improve your processes, to re-establish that you are open to improving yourself for the future, will give you a great chance in the instance that that company turns around and needs to rehire somebody. Guess who they're going to remember? You, baby. They're going to remember you. Okay, because you've made a great impact. You're open to learning, you're open to improvement. And if you top it off with a lovely little thank you card or a little gift, then you are definitely going to leave a lasting impression. How much does it cost? Maybe $10. Seriously, if you can't spend $10 to leave a great impression with somebody that you really want to get their business for, and no doubt you've invested a lot of time before that to try and win it, trust me, that they'll come around again and you'll be the number one on their mind. So I hope that's really helpful. Feedback, really important to ask for. Don't be scared of it. Don't take it personally. Use it to improve your systems and processes in your sales funnel to do better next time, to serve your clients at an even better level next time. And then remember some appreciation marketing so that you leave a long-lasting positive impression in their minds afterwards. Hope this has been helpful. See you soon.